Hey, what's up, y'all? It's CJ here. This the journey of the 83 O's. I done showed y'all quite a bit of me breaking it down, stripping it down. Just showing y'all this stage of where I'm at now, what I got going, and where it's headed. Last time I showed you it with the motor gone. Well, actually, I showed you with the motor started. Not really. It being pulled out the yard, to cranking the motor and it running, to the motor being gone, to beginning on stripping it down when it comes to like the T-tops and all that stuff. So now where we at now, still got the doors on there, haven't taken those off yet. Like I said, I got new doors. But where we at now is the inside is completely gutted. Completely gutted. Got the dashboard out. There's wiring hanging. I got some tools and stuff down. All the seats gone, as you can see. All the trimming panel, everything's gone. What I've done is I've bagged and labeled everything. All right, everything on the inside. Let me show y'all that. Trying to be organized. So of course there's all my seats, my door panels, my windshield stripping and molding, the glove compartment box. You got the dashboard, the front back seat. Then you got your table with all your bagged up parts and screws and everything that go to everything there, bagged all up. Computer, grills, light bezels, and all your trimming here. Of course, my new bumpers are right there. But we got the front stripped all the way down. Everything pulled off the front. The windshield is gone now, as you can see. No windshield. We were taking that out. Side windows. I got the bumper, the rubber molding of both front and back bumpers off the car, so all that stuff is off. It's the tail bumper. We got some work to do, metal work to do now in this trunk. Can't really see it, the light's bad. But we got to replace some metal in that trunk. But all that stuff is getting ready to take place now. Everything's stripped. All the parts are ordered. I've got to deliver my seats and stuff to the upholstery shop. The floor pans is ordered. The T-top pan is ordered. Gotta still order the hood, the cow induction hood. It's gonna be a new hood on here, 2-inch hood. I gotta order another antenna. Crackheads broke my antenna off for it. You know how they do. The motors in the body shop, the motor shop being built as we speak. So once all that stuff gets taken care of, the motor man gonna go through this whole bay and pull out what we don't need and what we are gonna need. I'm more than likely gonna redo the whole suspension system on the front end. I'm gonna probably upgrade the brakes, put disc brakes all the way around. But it's a slow crawl. It took me some time to break this car all the way down, but it's broken down, and it's ready to be, to start the whole rebirth process. So I've been running across a lot of good little deals here. A lot of people who do this kind of work. So I'm anxious to get it done. I had a summertime deadline on when I wanted it to be finished, but I really don't want to rush it. If I can't have it ready by then, I'm not sweating it. Because once I get that motor and put the tranny on it, of course I'm gonna want to take it to the dyno and get all that stuff, get the car tuned in real good. Because I'm at least put some 22-inch wheels on it. I'm gonna change the rear end, so I want everything to match up, suspension, everything. I want the alignment I want everything to be straight. So I ain't too much of a rush. The body work and stuff is getting ready to happen starting Sunday. So all of the metal work, the sanding of the body, the priming, the replacing of the doors, taking the hood off and getting ready for the new hood. All that stuff is gonna start Sunday with the body man. So that part will be done. Get all that stuff knocked out. Once I get it painted and get the roof and stuff done, the next step will be going inside of it and working that interior. Meanwhile, as the interior getting done, we're gonna get all the metal work done, and I'm gonna run all the wires to the to what will be in the sound system and what will be up front. I mean, it's gonna be a lot of the factory wiring. You got your harnesses and things that go to it, but it's gonna be some new things added, updated radio, updated speedometer. So it's, you know, some little tedious things I'm gonna have to do, but for the most part, honestly, when I added up all the parts and things that's needed to get it back fresh, it was about $1,800. So that's not really bad as far as parts go. But the work, you know, work gonna cost me. I ain't sweating it. It is what it is. But to get this car back the way I want it, it's gonna take that. But like I said, I'm gonna do it in phases and steps. So as I earn it, it's gonna get paid for. So I'm already up on the body, man, as is when it comes to that money. So he behind the 8 ball. I'm not. I take care of my business. Y'all know how that go. But it's leaving my shop, so hopefully this Sunday night, to start at his shop on the body work, and then there's some more conversation we're gonna have about that paint work. But this is where I'm at right now on the Cutlass, and you know, we're gonna get this thing together. We're gonna work this thing out. So them seats gonna look fresh with that leather on it, that tan leather. Still gonna keep the pillow top style with the same similar design with the buttons, with the trimming and the seats and all. I'm gonna keep that same design, but it's gonna be tan leather, right? And all my trimming, this trimming you see, that's gonna be black. This here is gonna be black with the tan trimming around the chrome. The leather armrest, that's gonna be tan. The door panels, they're gonna be two-tone, black and tan. So we working it out, but finished product, I'll let y'all see it. But this is where we at now. This is, you know, the car now. It gets bad, it gets worse before it gets better. And all things, especially when it comes to redoing and building and cleaning and all that stuff, the type of business I am in, everything gets worse before it gets better. It's a process to it. It's a process of stripping everything down and cleaning it up and getting it looking like it's supposed to. So the way it looks now, some people come in here and see, be like, man, you got a lot of work. Nah, really we don't. We knocked out most of the mess we had to deal with buying parts. So in doing so, it looks worse before it looks better, but it's gonna look real good. So y'all stay tuned with me on this journey. I'm CJ. If you ain't know, that's funny. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing. But it's a rainy day here in Virginia, in Hampton, Virginia. I gotta work on this big beast of a truck here inside the shop here. I started on the outside but now I gotta do this interior of this joker. So that's gonna keep me busy on a rainy day. Y'all know how we do around here. So I'm trying, you see how that paint right there, wet? And that joker wet, that's what I'm trying to do to this joker, wet. So y'all stay tuned, and I'll keep y'all hip to what I got going on with the T-top, with the 83 O's, all right? Y'all be cool, man. I'll talk with y'all in the next one. The journey of the 83 Cutlass. I'm gone.